Okay, here we go with a Phantom Draft. This is my second one. This is the Holiday Cube. Only second time I did it. First time I was going to record it and it fired too soon and I wasn't ready for it, so this is my actual second attempt. We'll see how it goes. I've never done the Holiday Cube before, so I've only ever done the unpowered cube. So I have absolutely no idea what's good, what's not, so I'm just going to play fun stuff. Okay, Ancestral Recall, well that's a good one. Mana Drain is also a good one. Swords. What does he do? Can't search libraries. You can pay 2 to ignore that. Well, there's plenty of good juicy options here. I like Ancestral and Mana Drain and Voice. Sword's always good. Path's fine. Not first pickable, I'd say, but... Well, I was hoping to play some kind of not blue control, but... You know. How can you pass up an Ancestral Recall? So I think that's just going to be the pick here. Lands, we have Treetop Village and Yavimaya Coast. Mystic's fine. But we want to do broken things. Okay. Turnabout. Chooses. So, there's nothing overly impressive in this one. Edric's fine. Spellskite's good. Augur's fine. Artifact Gem. I think it's probably either Spellskite or Augur. Guess we could take the Tutor and hope for something. We could take Animate Dead. Try some kind of reanimation. Reanimation stuff. That could be fine. You never really know. Yeah, I want to play something fun. Let's go blue-black control, maybe. Maze of Ith, not really what I need at the moment. Winter Orb if we're playing tap-out control. I think it's either Cryptic or Baleful Strix. No good reanimation targets. White, not really where I want to be. Parallel Wax is fine. Lavamancer. Probably Strix is pretty good. I think we'll probably go Cryptic Command. I've never actually played with that. This one's not. Maze of Ith isn't terrible, but it doesn't tap for land. Okay, powerful cards. We have Click, which is kind of a reanimator. Resto Angel. Architect of Thought. He's pretty good. So I think my pick here. Architect of Thought, Delta, or Resto Angel. I don't know. Well, Delver could be fine. I feel like Resto is just better. Resto or Jace? Let's go with Jace. reason I went with Jace is because I'm still not entirely sure I want to be white yet. Well, there's a sword, white black. Gain 3 creature card from your hand. Mediocre. Dig through time's good. Lands aren't overly impressive. Dress is fine. Hero's pretty good. I think here it's probably between Hero, Blade Hold, and Dig Through Time. I think I'm going to take the Dig Through Time. Just keep on blue. Keep my blue theme going. Thrain Dynamo. Prowler to fuel reanimation if I get it. Nice Desire. What's this do? Interesting. This one I think I'm probably going to just go for Sun Titan. Although Dynamo is not bad, that's not really what I want to be doing. Looks like I'm being pushed into blue-white control. Which is fine. I was hoping for something a little more interesting, but... Moat. Without flying, cannot attack. So we got Hallowed Fountain. Interesting. I think it's going to be a Hallowed Fountain. Don't know that we're playing this at the moment, but I guess it's fine. Could be really good with the Sun Titan eventually. Maybe. It's either that or compulsive research. I'll take the land though. It's a pretty good pickup. Okay, we get a reanimation target and an on-color spell. Angel? I'm happy with Angel, that's fine. Don't really want the blue card, don't really want Obliterator at this point. He's a fun card and I love him, he's one of my favorites, but at this point I don't have any ways to get him in the graveyard really, and I could feasibly cast this thing. So we have Arbiter or Land. Arbiter might be a fine card. I don't really need either of those lands. Yeah, we'll take this. Turnabout. Artifact creature roll and tap or untap. Yeah, why not? I don't know what this card does, but... Mirren Crusader. I think that's probably a fine guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 ways so far to flip it. Yeah, I think Journey might just be better. Removal. Oh, that's fine. Keeper. That's fine. Huh. That guy could actually be. He's probably a sideboard card, but he could be interesting. Mana Drain would have been nice, but there's no way I was getting either Mana Drain or Recall back, and I'm more likely to, now I want the Mana Drain, but I'd rather have this. This is better. Okay, so we have Jite, Treachery, Blood is Drained, and Mentor. This is a good pack for us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards that we'd take gladly. Question is, which one do I want now? Probably Treachery. It's just such a broken card. Mentor's fine. He might come back. Yeah, we'll take Treachery. Brimaz is good. Trinket Mage. Don't really have a target for that. Glenalindra or Sphinx's Rev? I think Sphinx's Rev. Manatide is a card. Glenalindra's hard to beat. I think we're taking Glenalindra. You're just a good magic card. I don't have any counter spells, so Bribery, what's this do? Oh, that's incredibly rude. For a creature card, put it onto the battlefield under your control. Wow. That seems really good. No lands I'd want. Might want Wall of Omens, but actually Wall of Omens would be great. Cut, I would play. Tomb I would play, but I'm just gonna try this one out. These are all over the place. Channel, don't want. Nestcore, I don't want that. Colossus. Trample Infect. Well, I think I can just take Gush. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but Imp would be fine also. But I don't think I'm reanimating at this point. I mean, it could happen. Yeah, I'll take this. Watery Grave, Archangel of Thune. It's a fine guy, unexpectedly absent. That's probably a pretty good one too, but I think I'm going to take the land here. Watery Grave. At this point, I don't know if I'm playing black yet, but hedging my bets. The sword is much better. Yeah, not much better, but it's a little better. Unexpectedly absent is fine. Caves of Koilas, probably. Blue-black or black-white? Probably the black-white? Yeah, that seems fine. Pyromancer, that would have been. I totally would have built around that. Yeah, let's take this one. Goyf, Wealth, Wrath of God. I think. Oh, Impulse. Impulse or Wrath? I don't really have a board wipe. Got a couple of 4s. I'll take the Wrath. So here I can take either the Mesa, or I don't need Inkle Leviathan. I've got enough finishers. Thalia's not bad. Finks is fine. Entree Blink. Sun Titans and Angel are really the only ones that I would want to do anything with. I'm gonna take the land. Yep, that's fine. That one will probably come down on turn 2. So I need 1 or 2 counter spells. Path to Exile would have been nice. That's gone. Don't really have much of a reanimation thing going on. I mean, it could happen, but I doubt it. Don't know if I want to play this. Gain 3 life, it might be fine. Maybe play him. Brimaz, ooh. I think I like the Brimaz over the Mana Tithe. Not really looking to play figure. Yeah, let's play Brimaz. So at this point I'm definitely looking to pick up more blue-white lands. Bunch of random dudes that I don't really need. So removal, counter spells, card draw. Well, Moments came back. That's wonderful. Love that card. So I'm at 16 right now. I could play him if I needed to. Or her. Take Disenchant for the sideboard. Sure. Don't think I'll need it, but nobody wants the white dudes. This is probably there. Grave Titan. That sucker is fun. Okay, we have Ponder, Dimmer Signet, Fencer, Confluence. It's either the... I'm probably going to take one of these two. Ponder's pretty good too. Don't need the spear, don't really want that. Don't want the Cloud Goat Ranger, don't need him. I don't really have anything good to play black with yet, and this does basically the same thing. This does ramp. Okay, Spectral Procession, another Signet, Sower, Scrubland's not terrible. I can fetch it with Mesa. So that would be white. Fast Bond. That would have been nice with my Gush. So do I take Elspeth or do I take Spectral Procession? Looks like I'm less of a controlling deck and more of a kind of smash deck. Six. I'm inclined to take Elspeth, it's just a better card. Lands would have been fine though. I'll take Elspeth. What do you do? That's not terrible. Looter, Vindicate, Volcanic Isle, Mystical Tutor, Remand. That's kind of basically what I was looking for. Yeah, I just haven't seen a ton of reanimation things, so I'm kind of glad I didn't try to go that way. Tutor. I could look for Bribery. I'm just gonna take the Remand. I don't have any counter spells of any kind. Do I want the second? I think I want the Misty Rainforest here. Fixing is nice. Signet would be fine, except I don't need those, so it's just colorless. I don't think I want the second Day of Judgment. Don't know if I want. I don't think I want Soulflyer or Grandmaster either. I just want the land. Force of Will. That's probably what I'm gonna take. This gives me. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take this. Man of War would also be acceptable. But that extra counter spell. Pretty much what I've been needing. Repeal, Revelark. Power 2 or less. So most anything that hits the bin. That Revelark seems pretty good here. Fiend Hunter also seems fine. Fiend Hunter's probably better. Or Repeal. Probably should have taken Repeal. But, you know. Banish Priest, same card, basically. Don't need a breeding pool. Gilded Lotus is fine. Gilded Lotus might actually be fine. I'm at 22 cards. Banisher Priest. Target creature. Another target creature. It's kind of removal. Heavy white. Secure the Wastes. I like that one. Ravages of War is kind of tempting. I don't have any kind of ramp, but if I could play Brimaz into it, that's pretty hard to recover from. any of those guys, really. But I think I'm just going to take Secure the Wastes, because that's a good card. Oh, I'll just take Spear. I don't need it, but... Sower? Or Spectral? So with the Heath I can get Hallowed Fountain. That's basically it. Should have picked up that second sword, looks like. Grove of the Burn Willow. Well, let's see how terribly I do with this deck, since I have no idea what I was doing. Come on. Finish drafting. You got one card left. Thank you. Get rid of you, you. Don't want you. Just 7, just 6. I think that's fine. Don't really need the Angel of Serenity. I've got Force of Will, Cryptic, Remand, card draw. I have Ancestral Recall, Wall of Omens, Looter, Ilkor. Strictly speaking, removal. I've got Banisher Priest, Wrath of God, Elspeth. This could be fine. So the question is, so I have Angel, Archangel, and Fiend Hunter. Two, 3, 4. Should have found a good black removal spell. I can always splash it if I need to. Let's look at this fella. These are both creatures, effectively. Well, that'd be so sick to play a Treachery and then play a Bribery. So let's hope we get there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we play the Watery Grave? I don't think we need it. How to start? (11-11) split perfectly. So, ignore that one. It's just a white, it's just a blue, that's just a white, blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go slightly more white. Yep, that seems fine. Well, let's see how we do. This could be great, could be straight up terrible.